Welcome back, mouth breathers. Picking up our final 18 cycles of this portion of the playthrough. I am going to not finish that in a single video. I only got time to record one tonight, so we're going to see if we can do as much as possible. We got our hydrogen set up, so that's a good thing. The other thing, just in my microphone, sorry if that creates some noise for you. The other thing I really want to get done is tapping this, which is a cool slush geyser. And I don't have any fancy way that I think I want to deal with any of this. I think I'm just going to dig it out. Which might not be the easiest way to go about this, but... or might not be the cleanest way to go about this, but I don't think there's a ton of chlorine in there. We can set up a deoxidizer to deal with this polluted oxygen, which is not crazy dirty. I think it'll end up being okay. The hydrogen will end up floating up to the top up here, but what can you do? The other thing that I want to do is actually start to build some transit tubes. So that might happen as well, but we really want to get glass going, so we're going to do that first. So yeah, let's just dig ourselves right down into here. And check the temperature on here. Yeah, I don't want to touch that abyssalite. I want to keep that nice and cool. We'll probably square this out to build a reservoir underneath this and then have it drip over the top. That's what I'm thinking. I want it to be nice and big, so that's what we're going to start with. So we will also do this, and then we'll build some insulated tile for igneous rock. Actually, we are going to want to dig that out first, so let's do that. Oh, stop. Too many buttons. I've hit all the wrong buttons. Don't want to... I just got done saying I didn't want to dig out that abyssalite. So let's go ahead and not make us liars. And we'll prioritize this nice and high. Toilet out of order. No. Metal refinery, rock granulator. That stuff... Man. That's because that's set up to run iron to steel for virtually ever. This is set to run lime for virtually ever. Let's take a look at this, make sure everything's flowing through. Yep. What is that? That's gold. Because I am producing gold over here somewhere. We still haven't run our final pipe over here. Undecided if I'm actually going to do that. Right now it's fine, so we'll just leave it like that. Yeah. How is this down here? Not great for breathability. Is this oxygen down here? No, that is also carbon dioxide. And I think we're just going to take this and we're going to go straight down. I'll dig that out. Let out all this gross chlorine. And then we're also going to do this over here. Like to there. We'll build insulated tile along in here. Oh, actually I wanted that. We'll deal with all those jobs in a minute. Actually, let's wait on that a second. Oh, they're probably not doing this because I didn't give it a high enough priority. I was like, why aren't they in there messing around with this already? 'Cause reasons. And then we'll build this up this way. Alright, let's deal with these jobs. Seasoned miner, electrical engineer, senior. I'm not going to remember all that, so I won't even try to. Alright, Mima, you can do something else. Let's have you, let's have you gopher. Banhi, who has a plus 16 expectation, can take on a new, let's have you mine. Bubbles needs a new career. What can you do? Plus 20. Plus 20. Alright. Let's have, wow, how are you not ready to do half of these other things? Okay, miner it is. And then tech bit, you might as well come up here and get that all finished. I think that was 4, right? Yep. I think you may be ready to fall there, buddy. Are you choking yet? You might be choking. We're gonna have to get you out of there. Yeah, I know you're suffocating. Can you please get up there? Wait, is that not the person that's suffocating? No, that's Bonnie. Oh my goodness. No. Please do this so you don't die. Go. Go, 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 go. Run. Run. Whew, that was a close call. Oh, the lag is real. Holy cow. I'm gonna wait till the jobs collect a little bit more. Tired of dealing with that. Moderate wounds. Please get rid of that. Idols. Oh boy. Let's not kill ourselves. I don't know how high I wanna go with this. I may put in some automation to deal with this at some point. But we don't need to worry about it right now. I mostly just want to tap that. Let's get rid of that one. Never mind. Huzzah, you can now get out of there. Oh boy. You guys are about to create a new kind of suicide. Let's do that later. let's also sweep up all of this stuff. Actually, that you don't need to do. Actually, you should probably not do this yet either. Well, because we'll finish digging it all out first. Buried object discovered. It's a cool slush geyser. What do you know? How do I want to deal with this? I think I want... For now, I'd really just... Let's take this up to here. Prioritize that as 7. Man. Nope, not that. Hello? What the hell? Weird. Problems were being had. And then I think what I'll do... Build mesh tile across? What is this made out of? Gold? Yeah, that's fine. Probably dig the rest of this out. Let that chlorine fall. And after we build that stuff, then we can give the sweep order. I should probably take stock of some things real quick. Algae, slime, steel, plastic. I'm going to start worrying about tubes pretty quick here. Let's go ahead and build this across here and finally get rid of all this. This doesn't need to be a high priority. Actually, build another one of these though. Actually, we'll just build the whole thing out of that. I do want to delete that. Yep, I do want to delete that. Don't want to iron. And we'll prioritize all that as 6. Alright, and we're off and cooking. Again, we're going to wait for a couple more jobs. The Quality of Life Mark III update is announced, and it sounds like that's going to kind of go after some of those annoyances, which will be nice. We need to start doing something about all of this nasty air. I would like... So down here, this is such a smaller amount of... carbon dioxide than it should be. So, I think what we're going to do is build a nice little... How much power do we have on that? What is that being used for? We got water pump. Oh, and all of that? Yeah, this is perfectly fine. We're going to do little gas pump. Where do I want? I think we'll put it over here just because there's nothing really over here. Gas pump, and then a gas filter. do it that way. Nope. I changed my mind. We'll do it that way. Where's that? Okay. This'll work. This'll work. Then we're gonna need some... What's temperature down here? 43. Not really... I guess I got plenty of igneous rock. So we're gonna send this back up. We can actually get rid of that. That's not needed anymore. So we're sending the not CO2 up. And we'll do an automation sensor. We'll do a gas element sensor. I don't want it right next to it. And a NOT gate. What did I make that out of? Gold. Okay, good. Gold, gold. Okay, good. Didn't pay attention to any of that stuff. Want a NOT gate. That can be made out of gold. Oh, that can be made one space over. So I'm going to test for not oxygen. And if it's not oxygen, I'm going to pump it away. Yep. Then that. And then, so this can be regular pipe because it's not really going anywhere of any meaning. We have like 63 tons of sedimentary rock, so let's do that. And then this is going to feed into that line. Make sure we have all of our bridges in place. Yep. And all of this can be 6, I guess. Oh, and I probably need power. Haha, power. Power would be helpful. Definitely out of gold. Over to that. Over to that. And down to that. And this should help clear out some of this CO2. Because it's not draining down fast enough, and I think it's because of this like narrow gap down here and not a ton of airflow in through here. So hopefully this will work. Actually, let's do this at 7. Because we do have our slush guys are more or less done at this point. Okay, fine. We'll take care of the jobs. Devin, what are you? You're plus 16, so we'll keep you on the lower job tiers. Oh yeah, groundskeeper's fine. I'm really looking forward to Quality of Life 3. I hope they really fix this to be a more meaningful management dealio. Because right now I just feel like I'm just coming in here and like there could be some nice automation surrounding how that does its logic. That would be helpful. Let's go ahead and dig all that out. Of course there would be another job mastered right away. Of course, why not? Which I didn't pay any attention to. Ari, what can you do? How about general engineer? Senior architect, general engineer. Let's do general engineer. I should probably take a real quick look, make sure nothing's backing up. That's good. What is that? Oh, that's the line that goes into there. It looks like our input's fine. And yeah. Alright, fantastic. Yep. All of that is great. Every now and again, you just gotta check. Just gotta make sure. Especially after our unautomation episode. Who's suffocating? Where are you? Are you stuck? Recovering breath. So in other words, are you wigging out? You totally are. Let's get you to go up that way. What are you doing? Seriously? Go over here. Weird. I was just getting confused. Where are you, Abe? You breathing now? Fantastic. I have this shut off, right? I do. And that's not really running at all then. And the cool slush is starting to build up. Excellent. Okay, so then let's also clean up all of the stuff in the bottom of this. And we should probably build a liquid pump. Nope. We should build a liquid pump, but we're going to build it out of gold. We should run some insulated pipe up. And we should run some power. I'm likely going to run this off of... yeah. This way, when we want to deal with it, we don't have to worry about that being a hassle to get to. That's not feeding straight into the natural gas, is it? Shit, it is. I can't tap back into that line. Bad things will happen. I'm gonna have to come up with a different solution for that. You go into this hydrogen line? Where does that go? Yeah, that goes into the input of this. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, let's get rid of that just so we can clean up the look of it. Ooh, the lag. And then a bridge in there. And a bridge right there. There we go. Oh, I have to switch this to carbon dioxide. I should, yep, start pumping. Look at all that extra carbon dioxide down there. And the pressure of the carbon dioxide goes up. How are my slicksters? Cramped. That's not good. Cramped. Maybe I should change this down to like 4. Somebody gonna auto wrangle them over here then? Is that what happens? Glum. Let's check out what our new printables are. Yeah, we'll take some copper. Yeah, we'll up a job. Somebody's a plumber. Way to go, Harold. What are you? +8. Oi. You must be a newbie. Must be a newbie. That will go over. Ooh. What's wrong with Otto? Poor Otto. Can we do this? Actually, we're gonna leave that open because we're gonna shoot tubes up that way. All right. How many squares do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up one higher on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, sorry, 2 higher. And then we're gonna create a, I guess, granite floor? I might replace that with a different tile at some point. But for right now, it's fine. Might build how are we doing for phosphorite? Oh my gosh, so much phosphorite. How are we doing on the ASRS storage? Nope, nothing's overflowing. Okay. Seem to be good on water. I feel like we pulled a lot of water out of there. We should probably prioritize this. And then can dig this out, I guess. And prioritize this is, I don't know. Dump some more water in there. Don't need to do that. Oh, look at all that slime. Artie. What's wrong with your morale, dude? Soggy feet. Not a big fan of the soggy-footed. Problems, but what can you do? I'm sure that'll get fixed when he sleeps. Alright. Do all this at 7. Just because they're all doing like water work right now. Like, what do you expect? That's gross in there, man. Gross. Let's do some of this right here. And then we'll do a tile across this way and airflow tile. Just trying to maximize our water. We should probably also do a couple more of these. Seems like a reasonable way to do that. You're also going to want this to carry up. I think we're going to make our trip to space right up through here. So let's actually start looking at that. Where is the tubes? I don't even know, man. Basement? Yeah, transit tube. Fantastic. Potential power consumed. Oh, that's the run speed plus minus 50. Isn't that the same as the ladder? Or am I just not thinking right? Oh, plus 20%. Oh, that must be for the area where they're crossing. That's where they're crossing. Never mind. That's less meaningful. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll connect it up with transit tubes. And then I think we need transit tube access right here. No, I don't want that out of iron. Transit tube access out of gold. And then an actual transit tube that connects it. Is there power needs for that? Yeah. What is the power needs for that? I've never built tubes before, so this is all new to me. Power 960 watts. Holy cow. That's a lot. Where am I going to pull that from? 960 watts. We could probably pull it off of there. That's not going to run all the time, neither is the tube. So, yeah, let's do that. Excellent. And I think we want to create... We're doing fine on copper. Let's make a copper fire pole right here. Yep, that looks good. And then that gives them some extra options. Or do I want to do that there? Do I want to run the tube up that way? No, I can run there. That's fine. I should probably do this. I think... can we build another one of these there? I don't know. Let's let them build that first, and then we'll figure it out from there. Not quite sure how this all works. Whoops. This can be 8, and that can be 5. Alright, let's run with that for a little bit. I'll probably get up through 340 by the end of this. Actually, let's go ahead and make this 6. That's supposed to be 7. And then I'll make this 6. You can build that whenever. Let's make this. Nope, don't want that. Or that. Let's make this all 7. Up through there at least. Make sure they build that. This thing is working overtime. In hindsight, with the want for transit tubes, I would probably create a bigger gap here than I was before. But maybe I'll put another one here and just have it connect into there. I need to see how it works first, so I guess we'll let them build that tube and then we'll take a look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so chuggy. I think we may want to entertain the notion of closing this off if it gets too high. So let's build a couple mechanized airlocks, couple regular tiles in here, some automation that says, hey, if this is up this high, maybe don't keep dumping water in there so that we don't create an undue mess. I don't need to power that. That doesn't need to be fast enough to worry about that. Ren, way to go on your apprentice architecture. Thank you for being a simple job to upgrade, or a job I can upgrade without thought. So I'm kind of waiting to see if this goes down, because we may actually go in there and move this wire. I don't know why that conductive wire bridge is not working properly, but that's dumb. And I don't want that to be the case. Which means that we may also do... Let's do this. Let's move this heavy watt wire over. Because then... oops. Because then we can run this wire differently and not use bridges, because maybe that's important. I don't know. Actually, never mind this. Never mind this. Let's instead run this way. I feel like that'll solve the same problem. And then we can delete that. Run a regular wire. Regular conductive wire. I don't know why that's damaged. That's seems broken or bugged in some way, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe my understanding is wrong. This should be active if it is below 1 kilogram, which means it should be active right now. And if we change this to be above 1 kilogram, yep, those close. Perfect. And now, I'm gonna want to build glass. Uh-oh, what's happening? There's always something's happening when this happens. That's got gas going the whole way. Why is this not... Something clogged? It sure doesn't look like it. Is that just because I... Something wrong with the water being pumped to it? No. Is that because I dug out too many things? I hope that's the case. Alright. So it looks like they can pop out that way. You. Can we just make you move to here? I want to see what happens. No. Use the tube. Anyone gonna use the tube? Curious what happens, like if it's misreading this or something. I don't know. Having never used these before, it's all new to me. Why does it show no power there? Oh boy. Get rid of that. Yeah, okay. So no landing available. I guess that's more or less what I expected. What if we do... go up one more and over? Is that enough to create a landing? Oh, you know what? That's not the direction I want that to go. Cancel. I think this is actually enough to create the landing. I don't think you have to loop it all the way around. I feel like I saw that. But I don't know, we'll see. How long till this is active again? 15 cycles. Boy. How are we generating most of our power? Is it coal? Oh, actually, the hydrogen's getting used more than I thought it would be. That's nice. That's helpful in ways that I wasn't expecting. How is... Oh, you know what? I am sucking a lot of the CO2 down here. Maybe that's where some of that is going. That could be the case. Oh, right. The other thing I was going to do is build... Oh, I did build one. Nice. Okay. Never mind. I wanted to give them a way to send stuff back. But I already did that. Should probably start thinking about... Oh, see? Okay, so that worked. Now, does that mean I can do this? And what'll that look like? Will it say that that is an acceptable exit? Or will it go, no, you can't do that? Look at that. They're popping out. Fantastic. So if I can run this over here and then up in parallel to this, we'll just go straight up for space. How am I doing on water in the... Ooh. Oh, baby. That water is nearly empty. Yep. So I did add in... I forgot I added in that secondary source. I think we want to adjust something, because I really want it to prioritize the plants. It'll probably be okay. It'll probably be okay. And we're dumping more polluted water in there. All of this is working out all right. Let's get this done. Yeah, okay, so no landing available there, but it looks like you can still pop out that way, right? Am I reading that properly? I think so. Let's help out this effort a little bit. I want an airflow tile underneath this one. Can we kill that puffed? I would like to kill that puffed. Yeah, kill him. I don't want him dropping slime. I don't have to worry about that. Yep, back to good. Let's double check the ASRS. Yep. Double check down here. Looking good. Looking good. Getting some lime back. Or sending some lime over, I guess I should say. I don't know if does what was I think I might have looked at this before. Does this have an overheat temperature? No. I don't know. Anyway, did we kill the puffed? I hope we killed the puffed. We did kill the puffed. Excellent. Clean up all this gross air. Let's build another one of these here. Can probably clean up this. That's going to be in the way of where I'm going. And we should probably do this. Okie dokie. That's pretty exciting. I'm pretty stoked about that. We could go elsewhere with that too. Maybe down here. Oh, look at all the carbon dioxide that has left this area in favor of being where? Down here? The slickster's just eating that much of it? Are you guys happier now? Why are you cramped? I don't know. I'm very confused. They're all cramped. Maybe they're just cramped because they're... You guys aren't cramped. Tame. Glum. Reproduction 12. Happiness -1. Oh boy. I don't know how this... I don't understand how this shit works. I'll be honest. I mean, this is... as big as it'll go. Why is it 9 critters? It claims there are 9 critters. Let's go ahead and sweep up the omelet. Well, maybe that's why it's considering those to be. Maybe if we... I don't know enough about how ranching works in this. I'm not gonna lie. Kilograms. Will you take it from over there? Yeah, okay, that's where the egg comes from. Okay. Well, that seems legit. It's more or less what I was looking for. Boy. Long commutes. How can we fix that? Can't go through there. Man, this is kind of a mess. For the sake of transit tubes, at least. I don't know. Guess we'll just keep digging on up. Moving on up. Yeah, I need to get glass going, though. I was going to get glass going. How do I want to go about doing that? Man, this dumps out water in a hurry. What is it? At negative 10 degrees. Let's go ahead and analyze it, because why not? I should do something with that water. I need to build maybe something like this with glass above it. I should do that probably in a somewhat convenient place so that we can send... Oh, you know what else I could do that I wasn't really doing? I could... Words. I was gonna move this stuff over for decor. That'd actually give me some better airflow too. That one. That plate is gonna mess up that location. But that's okay, we'll do it the rest of the way. Actually, I just suppose I want all of this deleted, don't I? Except for that one. Oh. And we'll prioritize all of this to just give us some extra little decor benefit. A little extra airflow. Oh, hypothermia. Where are you? Oh yeah, it's pretty chilly down there, dude. By the way, what the hell are you doing there? Whatever. I think what we'll do... refinement? Glass forge? Molten glass from raw sand. Let's definitely build this out of ceramic. And we'll create a little glass forge thing right in here. We could theoretically ship it back to new printables. Let's get some free sandstone. Let's take care of the job. And then we're gonna at least come up with a little bit of a plan for our glass, and then probably call it a video after 3:38. No, I did that to make sure it didn't break. Don't delete that now. We have plenty of reed fiber, right? Oh my gosh. So much. So much. bad is that? That's not that bad. Anyway, we could also probably do some of this too. I think about it. Let's do a couple of the other ones. Nope, let's actually build those lower. Because then if we want to do something with the tube, we can. There. And hell, we could do this too. We're running out of gold. Speaking of, we could do some more gold digging. I'm a gold digger. How are we doing on water down there? We can fit that in there. We will also do this. Poor floppy fish. And then we might as well just take this up. Also want to sweep that up. Actually, don't do that, because we're going to also want to dig this out. Still need to do glass. Figure out glass. Where do I want to do glass? I think that was my hang up before. I think probably over here. Oh, we want to do if this is not oxygen. I don't think I ever did that. Interesting. So there's... This is really thinning that out. What does it look like across the board? That is pretty nice. We're starting to really pull a lot of the a lot of that out of there. And dump it down in here, which is surprisingly still not very high pressure. I guess as it like evens out over space, that is going up at least a little bit. So I think these guys feel cramped because there's 3 eggs. 5 of 8 critters. There's 1, 2, yeah. I think it's counting those eggs as part of it. What if we did this? Oh, yeah. Oops. Did this. Let's do that. This is really priority 9? Wow. Okay, whatever. Oh, right, we were gonna deal with this too. Let's at least build some insulated pipe. Go out from one and into the other, and out from one and into the other. I don't know where I'm gonna... Actually, let's go the other way. 7. Out from one and into the other. Let's go that way. Okay, what? Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. 3:39. Is this a good time to stop? Yeah, let's stop what we're doing, because I'm about to ruin. Anyway, let's do glass somewhere down here. And what does glass take from power consumption? Oh, that's a lot. So we want to do it near our power grid. Oh, you can get deconstructed. I want to do it near the power grid to some degree, right? Hmm. Yeah, why not? Actually. Yeah, why not? Give people some more options and choices. And then we could also do this. Did I mess that up? Will that not work? Do this now, please. Okay, I just want to know what this looks like. Will it not do it? Oh, interesting. So then this probably isn't going to work the way that I want it to either. We could probably just move it over a tiny bit, though, I would think. Transit tube access. It's probably because of that curl. So let's get rid of that and instead do this. And then down, and we'll do... It's interesting. The curl in there makes the process a little different than what I'd expect. I think that probably means that you need to come up one off of it first. So I guess I'd also be curious to know, could I do it right there? Have this pop out. Could I do this? Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that or not. We can always move that later. Which also means that this is actually probably not where I want this. Because if I were to do this, yeah, that doesn't work. It's going to have to come off one of those middle two tiles if I want to go right with it. Let's just not worry about these pictures right now. That's interesting. You come across some different kinds of problems than I thought you would with that. Good, you've almost dug through that. I keep getting distracted. I need to make glass. That's what's going to happen right now. I think we're going to do it up in here. Right, because what did we decide that it was? It was, 1.2 kilowatts. So it's got to be heavy watt wire or conductive wire. And it's got to be off of... I think we run... Oh, I guess I don't need to do that now, do I? There's temperature in here. We can use our cool slush guy. Yeah, there's an idea. We run our cool slush geyser water up through the power plant to cool it off a little bit. And then up Let's cancel that, actually, because I think these doors are locked. They are. Maybe cool off this whole area a little bit. And then up to a reservoir. So we're going to want a glass forge with over top of do it that way. Words are failing me. So let's not cancel that stuff. I think maybe we can probably build it right in there. I don't know. Tell you what, I'm going to end the video and give it some thought. And then we'll come back in the next video. We'll make glass. Sweet. Thanks for joining me. We'll catch you next time.